When I was a teenager in high school, there was a major fight about to break out in my English class. It had been brewing for days. My teacher was very wise though, and she saw this as an opportunity to change some lives. She ordered all of us to stay at our desks and to carefully tear a blank piece of paper from our notebook. She then instructed us to write the name of the student that we hated the most on the top of the paper. Everyone reluctantly did it. Then she told us to draw a perfect vertical line down the middle of the paper, and on the left side of the line, she told us to write the reasons why we hated the other students so much. Everyone happily followed her instructions. Now she commanded, on the right side of the line, write the things that you admire and respect about the student you hate. This was really hard for the class to do, but no one was leaving for lunch until it was done. Her next instruction was to carefully fold the piece of paper along the vertical line and then tear it in half. As everyone was following her instructions, she walked around the classroom with a trash can. She told us to take the piece of paper with the things you hate about your enemy and place them in the trash can. Next, she told us to take the piece of paper with the things we admire about our enemy and politely hand it to them. It took a lot of courage to hand that paper to my enemy. About 10 years later, I found my old wallet from high school. I opened it up to find this dog-eared half sheet of paper that my worst enemy gave to me, describing all the things that he respected and admired about me when we were younger. As I read down the list, I had an epiphany. If this is what my worst enemy could see in me, maybe I could bring myself to see some redeeming qualities in my own enemies. Then, whenever I would get depressed, I'd remember that if my own enemy could see such fine characteristics to admire in me, maybe I could see them too. This is why that piece of paper lives in my wallet to this day. So if you feel like you don't like yourself, get out a sheet of paper, draw that line down the center, write the things that you don't like about yourself on the left side and the things you like about yourself on the right side. You have to fill out the right side. Then tear it in half, throw away the left side, and keep that right portion so you can refer to it regularly. Now, I know only a micro percentage of you watching this will actually take the time to try this exercise, and for what it's worth, I'm so proud of you. The Polar Warrior Way is a way of action, trying new approaches, doing what must be done to better our mental health, even if we'd rather be out doing something else. This is about investing in you, which is literally the best investment a human being can make. If you enjoyed this story, check out the book that inspired it. It's called Don't Worry, Be Grumpy by Ajhan Brahm. Take good care of yourselves this week, warriors, and I will be back here soon with more Polar Warrior videos. Stay well.